everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name's Kevin, I'm the Geek. You're watching Kevin the Geek, and we're back for episode 2 of series 5 of Benidorm. And yeah, first episode, not too bad, not quite to the standard of the season openers from other series, but still pretty good. And I'm looking forward to the rest of this series. So let's get going.
What do you think you're doing?
I beg your pardon?
You just nearly stapled my face to the bamboo wall.
But why was it up against the bamboo wall in the first place?
I was putting up the posters you gave me.
Why was your face up against the wall?
It's like the way it feels.
Oh, is there a competition?
Yeah, it's a dance competition.
Hey!
Oh, lovely. What do you have to do?
Dance.
It's a hot dog eating contest. Oh, she's actually broke her arm.
Sorry, I'm not laughing.
Really? Then would you mind explaining the irritating noise you keep making?
I can't believe you had your leg in plaster for the whole of your last holiday and now you've done this. Here you go. I got you some toast. What took you so long?
Have you ever tried getting dressed with only one arm?
No. Oh, I tell a lie. I once got off with a really fat bloke and he fell asleep on my arm. It was like that film, 48 Hours.
What, he was like a fat Eddie Murphy?
Not 48 Hours, they,
Oh, the one where he plays the whole family and they're all fat. Nutty Professor.
No, the one where he gets trapped in a really tight hole and has to cut his arm off.
I'm sorry, but for one, I don't believe the fat bloke had to cut his arm off. And two, if he was with you, I certainly don't believe he got trapped in a really tight hole.
Oh!
Is this the singles table? You are? Are you both single?
Yeah?
Oh, lovely. Oh, haven't you got a bonny face? There was a lass who looked like you round the pool yesterday. Only she didn't have her arm in a sling.
Oh my god.
So, that's 1 o'clock today, shampoo and set.
Yeah, no problem.
Unless you can do it now.
No, I can't do it now.
Why not?
I'm waiting for a new member of staff to arrive.
Well, why can't she do it?
Because she's not here. Oh, Carmen. Hola. Over here, love.
There you go.
that
Ashley's
it?
easy, you know you can do it.
Well, can she do it now?
No,
Why not?
because she doesn't speak any English. Oi! That's criminal damage, that.
Well, I don't know why you're complaining. It's free advertising for your salon.
Oh. Bloody hell, Carmen, you haven't left home, have you? What's in the suitcase, love? Oh, never mind, in you go. Come on, I may as well do you now, quick.
Oh, frig that. I'm not paying for it when I can win this competition and get it done for free.
It's a dance competition. I don't want to worry you, love, but you may be required to use your legs.
He's got a good point.
Yeah.
I want to speak to my dad.
Sorry, Mick, say that again. I can't hear you. Well, if you get here this afternoon, there's a dance competition on tonight. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Is that your father?
No, that's my mum. My dad's the one with the short hair and the deep
I don't know what's happening to you, Michael Garvey, but you're turning into quite a nasty piece of work.
Coming from you?
I wonder where I get that from, because there's none of that in our family.
No.
Have you booked your hair?
No.
Oh, Mama said I wanted to speak to my dad.
Oh, sorry, son. Well, he'll be here tonight. You can talk to him. Then text from your
I
phone.
ain't got no credit. Can I use your phone?
I thought you only wanted a wash and blow dry.
Mum!
Very lazy race of people, the gays. And you can't say anything to them because they're classed as a minority. Not that there seems to be a shortage of them.
Morning.
Morning.
I don't think they're all lazy. That one never stops.
Why does no one ever listen to me?
Because you're a teenager.
In my day, you had to ask permission to leave the table.
Shove it.
Hey!
Are you going to stand for that?
Yes.
Didn't say it to me.
He'll never win it. I've seen the dancing he does.
All that writhing around on the floor like you're trying to break your own back. It's called street dancing.
Ah.
And Mel was a beautiful dancer. Very light on his feet. Maybe I could dance with our Michael. Mel wasn't that much taller than him. We used to do a jitterbug. It wouldn't take that long to teach him. There again. I could always resurrect me black bottom. Yeah. That'd cheer him up, no?
Chambermaid! Chambermaid!
Please go away.
Chambermaid!
Open the door.
Got a passkey.
But you don't work for the hotel. How did you get that?
Oh, it's not who you know, it's who you sleep with. Right, we've got a little light breakfast, and then we need to find you a dance partner.
I don't want a dance partner. Will you please just leave me alone?
But I need you to win this competition so I don't have to pay out on the prize. Oh, come on. I know your dirty little secret.
I beg your pardon?
All them dance trophies you once tried to take to the car boot and Troy wouldn't let you.
I won those when I was 12.
Oh, bless. I can see you now in your little maroon cat suit bursting at the seams like a little Savoy in tap shoes.
I'm not dancing for you, even if I wanted to, which I don't. That was almost 30 years ago.
Oh, believe me, dancing's like the clap. Once you have it, you never lose it.
Kenneth, I won't ask you again. Just leave me alone.
I was just trying to...
Please!
It's not my fault you've had a row with Troy. I was just trying to make sure that you had a nice holiday. But fine. If you want me to go, that's just fine. I know when I'm not wanted. You won't see me again today. There's no point in letting this go to waste, is there? See you later.
Yesterday, she electrified swimmers in the pool with her stupid microphone, and today she says she shoot you with a gun. This woman, she has to go.
It was a stapled gun. Anyway, I'm pretty sure it was an accident. Ow!
Hold still, young, I'm nearly done.
If we all stick together and say that we cannot work with her, they will sack her. Jess? Come on, has the mouse got your tongue?
Oh, shit.
She looked like a scary drag queen with her big hair and too much makeup. No offense, Leslie.
Yeah, but we've got rid of her now.
What are you talking about?
I'm saying, now we've got the new one that you really like.
Are you crazy? Listen to what I'm saying. I do not like the new manager.
Oh. Go on, get out of this one.
Love her.
Oh my God.
I cannot explain it. Yes, she is beautiful, but it is more than that. Every time we are together, my heart beats so fast. But how can I say this to her? She's the boss, and I'm just a barman. A very good-looking barman. But just a barman. I know we can never be together. Miss Temple Savage, how long have you been standing there?
Not long. Carry on with your work, boys. Ladies. And it's Miss
Oh shit.
I think I got away with that one.
Mateo.
Oh
I'm not sure you did.
no. Oh my word.
All right, there you go. That should be okay. But I think for safety reasons, you should just stick to one person, one sunbed.
My wife and I were practicing the high lift from Dirty Dancing.
Oh.
Competition tonight.
Right. Why don't...
I've never seen Dirty Dancing, but I know what he's referring to because literally every kind of dance thing I've ever been to, you know, whenever that song comes on, you know, the I'll Have the Time of Your Life, there's always someone who goes, I'm gonna do that, hey! And it never works.
You practice in the pool. Then next time, if you drop her, it won't be so dangerous.
Oh, you think it should be me lifting Jacqueline?
Oh, there you are. 3 teas. You don't want to be drinking alcohol, not at this time of the day.
I was clearly wrong last time. I said, I wonder who Nori's going to try and pal up with. I said it's most likely either going to be the Garveys or Gavin, but I thought that these two would be the last that she would pair up with. How wrong was I?
You'll end up with a spastic liver by the time you're 40. Or 50.
Ooh!
You know, I'm actually a year younger than Sam.
Yeah, of course you
Oh,
are.
are you? I am sorry, I didn't mean to be rude. Come to think of it, you do look a similar age. If you don't count the face.
We were just saying, Noreen, we don't mind if you want to sit somewhere else.
We spend most of the day eyeing up men and talking about sex. We wouldn't want to offend you.
Oh, I've been round the block a few times, don't you worry. I could be your lookout.
Yeah.
Fresh bit of meat at 11 o'clock.
Hey, nice one, Noreen.
What can I do you for, young man?
Hello, is Liam around?
Not right now. Can I give him a message?
Yeah, I just need to give him some keys.
Ah, you must be Jack, his new flatmate.
I may be shooting up the wrong leaf here. Do you remember back in series 2? Do you remember the guy that Janice kissed, and then he cropped up in a couple of episodes, and then at the end of the the summer special, which was sort of the sequel to series 2, it was a guy who kept chasing after her, and he got locked in the boot of his car. Is that him? It looks like him. It sounds a bit like him. I feel his name might have been Jack as well, unless I'm being completely bonkers here.
Liam's my son.
Oh, hello. I thought you said his mum lived in the UK.
She does. I'm his dad.
Oh, right. Sorry, it's just that in Benidorm, you get loads of ugly middle-aged women with deep voices. No offence.
No. None to you. I think. Yes, Pet.
A cup of tea and a Diet Coke, please.
Coming right up.
Oh, it is.
Oh, my God. What are you doing here?
I'm sorry?
How did you know I was here?
I didn't.
Right. So it's a big coincidence, is it? Look, Jack, you got into enough trouble last time we met. I think it's best if you just go.
How do you know my name?
You what?
You just call me Jack. How do you know my name? Have we met before?
What? Well, apart from you stalking me and ruining my mother's wedding day, are you taking a piss?
You're moved in. All right, mate. Yeah, sweet. All sorted. Yeah, one set of keys. Returned as promised.
Brilliant. I've just got to put up a sign. It'll only take 10 minutes, then I'm on a break, so...
I'll just chill here.
Cool.
Hope you find who you're looking for.
One cup of tea, one Diet Coke.
Does he seriously not remember?
No, it's not.
This is going to be
Make
interesting.
sure the water's not too hot. Hot? Mr. Dixon's son's a solicitor. We don't want to be sued from arsehole to breakfast, do we?
Actually, he's a barrister.
Best keeping your mouth shut, Mr. Dixon. We don't want it filling up with hot water, do we? Now we put on the shampoo. Shampoo. That's right. Now, I know this seems extravagant for the amount of hair, but we never discriminate. Even if the client is a breath away from death.
It is perfume-free shampoo, isn't it? I've got a bit of an eczema problem around the scalp.
Can you be quiet, please, Mr. Dixon? Very tricky part of the operation is this. Plus, you may as well save your breath. Our Carmen's still not up to speed with the language. Lovely, Carmen.
Wouldn't it be better to actually mention about the scalp before they start? Oh. Oh.
Are you going anywhere nice on your holidays?
Oh.
Blow and go. Nice.
No worries. I said when it came, I'd put it up for you.
Well, when you're finished with the sign, we can go and grab a spare room.
Hey, cheeky.
What's going on here?
I'm rebranding.
Blow and go. take that sign down now.
Leave that sign where it is.
I'm telling you to take down that sign.
And I am telling you to leave that sign where it is.
Somebody make a decision. I don't know if I'm coming or going.
Yeah.
It's this kind of filth that's going to downgrade us to a 2-star rating, and I'm trying to get us up to a 4.
I think you'll find the only filth is in your mind. I am Derby Blowwave champion 6 years running. I am at the cutting edge of fashion and hair design. And I'm not letting you stand in the way of me attracting a young, hip, trendy clientele.
I think I've had a bit of a reaction to that.
Oh!
Oh my God!
Of course it's him. I'd recognise that skinny little runt anyway. He wants to thank his lucky stars my Mel's not still around. We'd have a bloodbath on our hands.
What if he's still hanging around when Mick gets here?
What's the point? If Mick starts, skinny or not, that lad'll make mincemeat out of that big pudding.
I beg your pardon? My husband's very capable of defending my honour.
And where is he when you need him?
He's been at home, making sure we've got a business to go back to when we finish this holiday.
And when he comes here, he'll find you sitting there slavering over the lad you had a fling with.
I did not have a fling with him. And I'm not slavering. I just told you. I met him once, and he became obsessed with me.
I can see that. Can't keep his eyes off you.
Why are you girls sitting in the shade? You're welcome to join me here. I don't bite, unless you ask nicely.
I like the sound of that.
All right, less is more.
In the buffet of life, you get nothing for standing at the back of the queue.
Excuse me, I want a word with you.
Oh, no, not again.
I don't know what your game is, my lad, but I'd make yourself scarce if I were you.
Calm down, She-Ra.
You what?
Don't Trudy, she's a nutter.
Look, I think I can sort this out, ladies. I obviously look like someone you know. It's an easy mistake, but I can assure you, we've never met.
A case of rather sad but wishful thinking. Better luck next time, love.
You're starting to get on my nerves, lady.
It's just a misunderstanding.
Just keep your distance, soft lad. Because if my husband sees you're still stalking me when he gets here later on, believe me, your life won't be worth living.
Stalking ya? Didn't realise it was grab-a-granny week.
No, it's not.
Oh!
Oh, my God. Strangle a slap a week. And unless you want a bit more of this, I recommend you take yourself, your skanky mate, and your 12-year-old boyfriend as far away from me as possible.
Use both hands.
I know what I'm doing. Please. And for your information, I am a grandmother. I'm proud of it.
What's going on here?
Just a bit of friendly advice.
Ripped her head off and thrown it in the pool.
Don't be ridiculous, Mother. Our Michael's got to swim in that.
Well,
what? That mad bitch just nearly killed me.
this is not the kind of behaviour we tolerate at a salon resort.
You're not in some rubbish Spanish all-inclusive now, you know.
Yeah, I think they are.
That was unbelievable.
Yeah. Thanks for jumping so gallantly to my defence.
Oh, God, what'd you call it?
Grievous bodily harm.
No, out of Star Wars. Darth Vader, Death Grip. That's it. Wicked.
Right, that's all sorted. So you made friends already?
Good afternoon, ladies.
Oh, here we go again.
And senoritas. Mine Herr and mine him. Joyce Temple Savage here, your salon manageress, reminding you of tonight's dance competition. Rehearsal space will be available in the Hawaiian function room with coaching from TV's very own Cyril Babcock.
whoever that is, he looks very familiar. More so in the younger picture of him, more than what he's looking right now.
Okay, stop the music. Thank you, Irene, Brendan. Just stay there for a minute now. Where do I start? That was supposed to be the Argentine tango. I saw nothing resembling a tango. The only thing that reminded me of Argentina was the fact that you look like 2 lumps of corned beef shuffling around the floor. Okay, assume the position. No. This is the tango. It's about passion, it's about lust, it's about sex. I need you both oozing sexuality. That's it.
I think Irene and Brenda could start using a few things, but sexuality is not one of them.
Oh, I don't know. I like bald men who wear glasses.
Do you?
Oh, yeah. And I like bald men who don't wear glasses.
Right.
I'm quite keen on men with hair that don't wear glasses, too.
Oh, yeah.
And, of course, I love men with hair that do wear glasses.
See, like everyone.
I suppose you could just save a bit of time and say you like all men, really.
Oh, yeah? And women, of course.
See, everyone.
I'm fussed either way if they wear glasses or not.
I think you've made a rod for your own back as far as she's concerned, son.
What does this mean?
Well, Joyce, man. She thinks it's game on. One little smell from you, she'll jump on you like a tramp on a kipper.
Can you stop talking like this? I do not understand.
You've got to tell her you're not interested, man. You've got to lay your cards on the table.
Lay them on the table?
Absolutely. But remember, she's the boss. Just make sure you let her down gently.
Okay, you two. Maria and Peel are going to take over here. I want you both in the wine function room. A bit top-heavy on women dancers, so need a couple of men to balance things out.
I need bother me. Wig was starting to cheer for this seat anyway. I'll just go and swill me face.
Spoken like a true lady. Matteo,
Yeah.
a word, please.
Here we go.
I think it's only fair to tell you that I heard what you said earlier.
Yeah.
Yes, I need to talk to you about this. I am sorry I made a rod for you.
Thankfully, you were standing behind the bar at the time. Nobody noticed.
Miss Temple Savage, listen to me. I have many cards, and I need to lay you on the table.
Please call me Joyce.
Joyce, I need you to know how I feel.
Yeah.
I want you to go down gently.
I've got a lot of experience. You're in very safe hands.
You wanted to see me?
Yes. Hasta la vista, cariño. Can you dance?
No.
Oh shit, Matteo.
Don't worry, it's still there.
What is?
Your head.
Down your necks.
Nice one.
Thank you.
Everything all right?
Oh, here he is. Come on, son, you're a drink behind.
You not go without me. I've got to stay here and dance with some pensioners.
Oh, my God, mate. Your job is just mental.
Is it for this dance competition?
Yeah. I've told my boss I'm no good at dancing, but she said I've got to stay and make up the numbers.
There's a prize for €100, isn't there?
Well, a voucher for the salon, yeah.
Great. I'll come with you.
Why don't we all go? It'll be a laugh.
Don't put yourself out.
I don't think she's interested.
I
Ooh.
don't think she does.
Oh, no. I'm choked. Did you get it? Choked.
Yeah, hilarious.
No, stop the music. I'm sorry. I can't watch any more of this. Our friend in the yellow with the blistered forehead, your name is?
Mr. Dixon.
Mr. Dixon. I'm sorry, sir, but your timing is all over the place. Feet are very heavy and plodding. There's far too much hesitation. There's no connection with the music. I mean, it's a disaster. It's an unmitigated disaster.
Well, I have to say, I haven't taken to the floor for some time.
Well, you nearly took to the floor for the last time, the way our friend in blue was dragging you around the room. Does he owe you money or something?
You what?
I mean, a lady of your petite size should have style and grace to spare, but it's just terrible. What's your name, my darling?
My name is Madge.
Madge. I just don't know where to start. Your head position is all over the place. Your lines were dreadful. You're not extending from the hip. I'm lost for words.
Really? Well, for somebody who doesn't know what to say, you're something of a gobshite.
I beg your pardon.
Listen here. I was doing the Viennese waltz before you could walk. And don't talk to me about style and grace. Standing there looking like a busted orange with your nylon wig and your big girl's blouse. And as for extending from the hip, I'll be extending my right fist into that fat, ugly face of yours if you don't learn some manners.
Ladies and gents, I think it's time for a break.
Yeah.
Be your fat neck if I get another peep out of you.
Look, Maud.
Madge!
Madge! You're very welcome to leave at any time. I am merely here to offer people some expert advice and point them in the right direction.
Direction? You couldn't direct piss into a bucket.
Sit down.
Yeah, show Squirrel some respect.
Thank you. I beg your pardon?
You are the teacher, she's the pupil. She should show you some respect.
No, I mean, what did you call me?
Squirrel.
Squirrel?
That's what I thought he said.
Yes, is your name. Squirrel Bicock. Is a stage name, Jess?
Squirrel Big Cock. My name is Cyril Babcock.
Oh. It's the same, no?
No.
No, it is not the same, and I'll thank you to keep your opinions to yourself. Your staff, you shall speak when you're spoken to.
Hey, what is wrong with you? I was saying you are the teacher. If I was teaching someone to dance, I would want some respect.
Yes, well, you're not a dancer. You mop up spilt drinks for a living. Now go sit down, young man. Right, I think we could all do with it.
I can dance better than you.
Oh!
Would you care to repeat that?
I can dance better than you.
Are you challenging me to a dance-off?
Yes!
Young man.
Mateo versus Squirrel.
Ooh!
Let's do it.
Music!
Oh! This is going to be good. I don't know about this dude, but Jake Canuso, who plays Mateo, he's actually a dancer in real life, so this is going to be good. Oh yeah! Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Go on, Mateo!
Well, he's here to teach. Shouldn't be dancing like that. He's got a heart condition. Well, we worked together in a club med resort in the early 90s. I was a rep. And Cyril and his wife, well, they were resident dancing instructors. We were very close. I mean, just good friends, because he was my man.
Another one busts the dust. Another one busts the dust.
Anyway, that was a long time ago.
Another one busts the dust. Another one gone. Another one gone.
Hey!
Another one busts the dust.
Pretty even Stevens. Mateo won that one for me. I'm sorry. I love a tap dancing. It's one of my favourite styles of dancing, but that context, Nah, wasn't as good for me personally. Matteo won it. Oh my God, he's dying.
Are you okay?
Joyce, my darling Joyce. It's been a long time.
Are you sure you don't want to see a doctor?
I'm fine. I just need to get my breath back. I heard you were working here. I assumed you were avoiding me.
Not at all, sir. Why would I do that? I just didn't want to make things difficult for you. I know your wife didn't like me. I assumed she'd be here.
Genevieve died in 2001.
Cyril, I'm so sorry.
It was a steamroller accident at a country fair.
Oh, my God. She was run over by a steamroller.
No, nothing as horrific as that. She was driving it.
Oh.
Had a heart attack at the wheel.
So sorry.
The two main loves in Genevieve's life were dance and agricultural machinery. She used to show tractors, ploughs and such like at these country fairs. It became something of an obsession. She was only 56 when she died. She just put a deposit down on a four-wheel drive, rear-mounted hydraulic potato sorter. It's delivered on the day of her. She never even saw it. But listen to me dancing down memory lane. How are you? You look radiant. You haven't aged a day since Salaraki.
Certainly feel as though I have. No, I'm fine. You know me. Same old Joyce. All work and no play.
Married?
No.
You must have a gentleman friend.
No, not really.
But she wants one.
Understand it, Joyce. I mean, I was never what you call handsome, but I seem to get the pick of the crop. Whereas you are as beautiful and as ravishing as you were 20 years ago. Yet you seem just as lonely.
Something has happened. Very recently here, in fact. He's far too young for me. But he is very keen.
I don't think so.
He is. You'd be a fool not to be.
Squirrel. Are you sure you are okay? I have somebody outside who can take you to the hospital.
Suddenly, everything seems very clear.
Mr. Babcock is fine, Matteo, if you'd like to get back to your work.
Oh, hey, Squirrel. You are a good dancer, you know? I think you won.
No. No, my friend. I think you'll find you are the winner.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's get this contest off to a great start with contestant number 1. Please welcome to the floor, dancing the Lambada, Donald and Jacqueline.
Hey! Come on, Donald and Jacqueline. Hooray! Hey!
Oh my God, that is rough.
Actually, not that bad. You're better than me and Trudy. How are you getting on with Sam? She's dead nice, isn't she?
Yeah, it's okay. Not my type, though.
No? What is your type?
Specific, mate.
Oh!
Very specific.
He does remember her. He's playing a long game, you dick.
She's gonna put her back out, and then when he falls on top of her, that'll be a lot. Thank you and good night.
Are you nervous, Michael?
I wanted my dad to see me. Where is he? He was supposed to be here ages ago. Why didn't he rang?
The flight must have been delayed. They'll be here
Come
soon.
on.
He's had a better offer.
What does that mean?
He's always had a wandering eye, that good stewardesses. Won't see him tonight.
Oh, your looks is coming over now. You better say something or she'll be sniffing around you all season like a fly. Joe's horse.
But I have tried. I cannot make her understand. Just help me.
Oh, sorry, Paul, you're only ruining this one.
We need to talk. Get 2 gin and lemons and join me over there.
I don't like gin.
Oh, yes. Bring a drink for yourself.
Ole! Go on, Donald Jacqueline. Great start.
Donald and Jacqueline there with their unique take on the lambada. Can we have a mop and bucket on that floor, please? Next up, we have Michael Garvey with a solo street dance.
Hey!
Let's hear it for Michael.
Go on, Michael.
All my honeys in the place, grind, get low, move side to side. All my
Go on,
honeys in the
Michael.
place, grind, get low, move side to side. All my honeys in the place, grind, get low, move side to side. All my honeys in the place, grind, get low, move side to side. It's kicking off, it's kicking off, love in town. Meet my crew, the people's going down.
Miss Temple Savage.
Joyce.
I need to
No,
tell you
please,
something.
let me speak first.
This is very...
You and me, it's never going to happen.
What?
You're a handsome man, and I am very flattered. But you're not the one for me.
Okay.
I know this is going to be very difficult, but you're going to have to put your passion for me to one side. I've already missed an opportunity to be with somebody that I cared for very deeply. Now, circumstances mean there's another chance. And at my age, that's something you can't pass up on. I'm going to need some Dutch courage. Oh, sorry. What is it you wanted to say to me?
Think Mateo's got off lightly there. Not personally a fan of street dancing, but he was good.
Michael Garvey there with a very modern and novel routine. Next up, with a twist, we have Matteo Castellano and Noreen Maltby.
Hey! Go on, Noreen. Go on, Mateo.
Oh, you little beauty.
I'm not dancing.
What are you having to drink?
Nothing, I'm fine.
Oh, well, this is going to be a fun evening, isn't it?
He hasn't called.
No, of course he hasn't called you. It was you suggested coming out here on your own. Oh, look. Just because he hasn't rung, it doesn't mean he loves you any less. No, it's quite the reverse, you see. He thinks that you've asked for a bit of space and he's giving it to you. So that's how much he loves you. And will you please show how much you love me and win this competition so I don't have to pay out?
I'm not dancing with you.
Hey!
Now, don't worry. Your dance partner should be along any minute now.
Oh, shit! Well, Noreen's dead. Hey! Go on, Liam. Go on, Trudy. Way! Number one so far. Poor Noreen. They're good.
I don't think Sam and Jack are getting on too well.
I think he likes her. Really? Well, when I say that, I mean he hasn't tried to strangle her yet.
A bit weird, isn't it?
I thought he was your mate.
No, he just answered an ad in the paper about the spare room.
What, and you just gave it to the first person, didn't you? Genius.
Get in there. Definitely best couple so far. Oh, best routine so far.
That was Liam and Trudy. Very nicely done. Next on the floor with the Paso Doble, Gavin Ramsbottom and partner.
Come on, you
Oh.
It's you, isn't it? I'm dancing with you. You have to forget about it. I'm not making a fool of myself.
Oh, it's Carmen. So they've not even practiced. Second or third, I still think Liam and Trudy's best. Michael would then be second or third. Not quite sure which way round yet.
The pros are in tonight, folks. Well, next in line are Janice and Mick Garvey.
Hey! Oh, is he not here?
Sorry, love, he's not here.
Damn it.
Well, there's a surprise. I wonder who she is.
I don't think he could come in like last minute.
I've never spoken to you like this before, Mother, and God forgive me for saying it, but if you don't shut your gob, I will happily shut it for you.
Never mind. That just leaves us with our final contestants, Jack and Sam. But that's not you fellas. We do have some standards, you know. Where are you, Jack?
I didn't rehearse anything. What dance are we supposed to be doing?
Gentlemen's, excuse me.
How's that go?
It's easy. Excuse me. May I have this dance?
No, you may not. Now piss off.
No, that's not very nice.
Oh, shit.
What is wrong with your mate? I told you. It's mental.
He actually is.
Mad for what? Psychotic nut job?
I'm sorry for pretending not to recognise you, Janice. It's just the last time we bumped into each other, you weren't that keen. So I thought I'd try a bit of reverse psychology. When that didn't work, I realised I would have to go for some good old-fashioned brute force.
Let go of me! I don't even know what my husband will be in a minute.
I'll leave that one, see it.
Hey! There he is!
Not bad.
Oh, just some
Bloody hell!
you got here.
Yeah, well, I'm here now.
Mick's lost weight. He's greasy around the neck.
One word with you. What? Outside now.
Who died in the dew, a pair of balls?
Outside.
Oh! Go on, Liam! Go on!
Keys.
What?
Keys to my flat. I've changed my mind.
Don't be like that, Liam. I thought we were friends.
I don't want a coward who goes around threatening women as a flatmate, and I certainly don't want him as a friend.
Well, I'm sorry, mate. That's not the way I see it.
I want my keys back.
Oh, these?
Yep.
Oops. Oops. I think you'll find these are my keys.
You can't stay in someone's flat when they don't want you there.
Really? Who says I can't?
Oh!
Oh my God, you've killed him.
Of course I haven't, soft lad. Have you never smashed anyone over the head with a bottle of beer before? Come on. They're about to announce the winner of the dance competition.
But we can't just leave him there in the middle of the street.
Okay, ladies and...
Oh, wow. Yeah. I think... I can't even speak. I'm a bit gobsmacked now after that whirlwind couple of minutes. Maybe there's something there for Trudy and Liam. I don't know. I sense a little vibe.
Gentlemen, it's Gavin Ramsbottom and partner.
Well, they won the whole thing. Oh, what? They come second?
Well done, everybody.
Hang on, sorry, I just need to go back.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's Gavin Ramsbottom and partner.
What? They didn't make it clear. Did they win second? That's the little trophy.
Well done, everybody. And remember, it's not the taking part, it's the winning that counts. Now, if you like...
Oh, they did win.
It's the last dance of the evening.
That's a bit of an anticlimax. One there, climax.
Should I go or should I stay?
Oh, this dude from last time.
The band had only one more song to play.
So, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much have you missed me?
Is everything all right with the shop? Did they find out the cause of the fire?
Oh, that much?
What was the fire?
Of course I missed you, silly sod. I'm just asking.
The cause of the fire were them cheap tanning tubes I bought off Chinese Eric.
Ooh.
The whole place went up like a bunch of drag twigs.
Thank God we only tried them in one shop.
Yeah, thank God.
Joyce, I don't know what to say. I'm not the man I used to be. I can hardly compete with your young chap.
He never was my chap.
I leave for Thailand tomorrow. A month-long contract, choreographing for the Bobby Chung situation. A ladyboy review in Bangkok. I'll be back in 4 weeks. Wait for me.
You know where to find.
What are we going to do?
What do you mean?
What do you think I mean?
Everything's insured. There's nothing to worry about.
When you took over the shops from Mel, you said insurance was a mug's game and refused to pay it.
Of course I paid it. Now come on, stop worrying.
One of the shops burns to the ground and he says stop worrying.
Oi, come here.
Just tell me you paid the insurance premium, Nick.
What do you take me for? Some kind of idiot? Now come here.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this. Nah, stay in there, Jack, you dick. Wow. Cyril Babcock was Matthew Kelly. As in, host of Stars in Your Eyes, Matthew Kelly. Is that him? Was that someone else? Wow, if that's actually him, actually that would kind of make sense, actually. Because that's really the only thing I really ever remember Matthew Kelly from was Stars in Your Eyes when I was a kid. Well, I say I remember Stars in Your Eyes. The main one I always remember from Stars in Your Eyes was the bloke who did Freddie Mercury, who was absolutely bloody insane. He was absolutely terrific. The rest of it, I really don't remember actually that much at all. Maybe I should do a reaction to Stars in Your Eyes at some point. You know, refresh my memory. Wow. Okay. Right. So we've got Mick back. Yes. Yes. Yeah. That was. It doesn't feel right without Mick. It really doesn't. And I'm glad to just see him back with the whole family. But I think we kind of know where the storyline's kind of going to be going with the Garveys this season. Because that expression on his face, that pretty much all but confirms he did not pay the insurance. So, how many shops was it Mel had? Was it 5 sunbed shops? Yeah, it was I didn't set up 5 sunbed shops in the Greater Manchester area overnight, you know. That wasn't the right accent, but forgive me for that. Yeah, so that in theory leaves 4. Are the other shops going to burn down? Have they already burned down? Or is that going to be the only one? Fingers crossed that's the only one. If that is even indeed the situation. Fingers crossed. But actually, no, just, fingers crossed he's paid the bloody insurance. And I'm completely wrong. I've completely misinterpreted that. Jack, I am seriously hoping that is the last time we ever see him. Because it was a good little storyline for Series 2. I felt that was a little bit of a pointless storyline here. I think it was just to kind of give Janice a little bit something to do whilst they bring in Mick. And I don't know whether there was just some sort of scheduling conflict, which meant that they had to write out Mick for the first sort of basically 2 episodes, because obviously he only came in right for the last moments of that episode. So whether Steve Pemberton was just busy and maybe had a couple of weeks where he couldn't do any filming, so they had to kind of work out a way of getting him in, writing Mick out of it for the 2 episodes. I don't know. But yeah, it just felt like a bit of a pointless storyline. And he's like, he felt kind of believable, at least in Series 2. But in this episode, he was just a dick for dick's sake. So yeah, wasn't a fan. But fair play for Liam for trying to stand up for himself. He didn't quite manage to follow it through, but at least, you give him props for trying to stand up for himself. And then Trudy obviously coming to his defence, which was nice. And I swear, them two, they deserved to win that dance competition. They were the best ones for me personally. Let me know what you thought, who you thought was the best couple with that one. I didn't like that Gavin won that one because I think that was unbelievable. Despite he's won some trophies and stuff in the past when he was like 12. I mean, he's probably at least 30 years on from that minimum at this point. But, the fact that he didn't prepare anything, he was just expected to have gone in with a partner, didn't know what music it was, didn't know what the theme was that they were even potentially going for, and he somehow managed to make it up so good that they won it. Nah. Not. I don't personally believe it. Hey, that's my opinion. You're welcome to have your own personal opinions. Noreen, bless her, she's on her own at the moment. Don and Jacqueline, again, haven't really done much. With both of these, I feel bad that they just always seem to be on the periphery. And I've said it before, I want to see more for both Noreen and for Donald and Jacqueline. And I liked last year that we had something a bit more with the whole kind of Donald dying storyline. Okay, it turned out that he was faking it in the end, but it still gave him a bit more something. So yeah, let's just give a bit more for Donald and Jacqueline. Joyce. She is better in this episode than last time out. It was a nice little storyline for her against, Mateo / Cyril, or Squirrel, as we officially have to call him. I don't know what else they're going to do with her at this point, because they seem to have done one thing in the first episode and completely different thing in this one. And obviously, Cyril is not going to be back apparently for 4 weeks. So in reality, he isn't going to be back in this series. Whether he turns up in another series, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But at the moment, he isn't coming back in this series. Well, unless he misses his flight or something, and so maybe he sticks around. That's a potential storyline there. But I enjoyed this episode better than I did than the first episode. I think it's just that this one was a bit more all-round compared to the first one. But again, it was a bit of a fresh start, a different change of pace for it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to episode 3 next time round. I have a feeling I'm going to get a few copyright claims in this video, and I wouldn't be surprised if someone tries to block it. So fingers crossed, we have no issues with getting it onto YouTube next week. But if it's not able to be, you know how I work. I have my alternative ways of getting it onto the channel. But that's going to do it for this episode, the second episode of the 5th series. Thank you so much for joining me. Make sure you, of course, don't forget to subscribe, turn on notifications, all the usual bits and bobs. But for now, my name's Kevin. I'm a geek, and you've been watching Kevin the Geek. Goodbye.